Hey guys, what's up? You're watching iGyaan, and today we're going to be unboxing and taking a quick look at the new Google Pixel XL. So let's get started. The box is very iconic to Google packaging. As you can see over here, you get the Google logo, a quick mugshot of the Pixel phone. But we're going to go inside, and the first thing inside the box is going to be the phone itself. You will also get a 3 amp USB wall charger, a USB to USB Type-C cable, in-ear style earphones which have flat cables, and you also get additional ear tips. You will also get a USB Type-C OTG adapter, so you can plug in your pen drives or your hard drives. Interestingly enough, you also get a USB Type-C to USB Type-C cable for connecting accessories, etc. In case you want to use this cable is also provided inside the box. You also get some documentation, a thank you note, a quick start guide, some safety information, and a SIM ejector tool. Let's jump on over to the Pixel XL. I'm going to get it out of the plastic over here. Now the Pixel XL has a all aluminum unibody shell which does have a glass inlay at the back. It has a really strange design. They probably tried to set it apart, but it looks quite like the iPhone or HTC phones. It is rumored that HTC is manufacturing the Pixel for Google. Now over at the front you get an 8 megapixel camera. It has an f2.4 aperture and a 1/3.2 inch sensor. You also get 1.4 micron pixel size and 1080p video. Below that you have a 5.5 inch display with a 2560 by 1440 pixel resolution, giving it 534 pixels per inch. You do get Corning Gorilla Glass to protect the front. Over at the bottom, all you have is a big fat chin because the Android buttons are on screen, so you do not get any capacitive touch buttons. On the bottom of the device, you will see two grills on either side of a USB Type-C port. These grills, one of them is a speaker which sits on the left if you're looking at the phone from the front, and the other one is going to be your main microphone. Over at the right, you have the power button and the volume rocker. The power button sits above the volume rocker. It's quite a strange location. It takes some time getting used to if you're coming from a device which has the volume rocker above the power button. Over at the top, you get a 3.5mm headphone jack. Yes, they did keep the headphone jack. You can also see some antenna lines around the phone. These are very iconic of HTC styling or iPhone styling, and this phone does quite look like an HTC phone. If we move over to the left, you get a SIM tray. You have a single SIM tray. It does work with CDMA even on the Indian variant, which is fantastic. 2G, 3G, 4G, including Voice over LTE or VoLTE, and you will also get CDMA and EVDO. That means it's a completely global phone. Over at the back, you get a 12 megapixel f2 camera. It does have face detection and laser autofocus. You also get dual LED flash. It is a 1.55 micron pixel size, and you get a 1/2.3 inch sensor. You can shoot 4K video, and you can also shoot slow-mo in 1080p at 120 frames per second and 720p at 240 frames per second. Now running everything with the Google Pixel XL is the Qualcomm Snapdragon 821 chipset. You get quad cores 2 into 2.15 GHz and 2 into 1.6 GHz. You also get the Adreno 530 GPU. And this one is a 32GB variant, but you can also buy a 128GB variant, and both of them have 4GB of RAM. The Pixel XL does have a larger battery when compared to the Pixel, with a 3450 milliamps on the Pixel XL. Now the device does run Android Nougat out of the box, so you get Android 7.1. When you turn this device on, you get some settings and you can set up your Google Assistant right out of there. They're talking about the Google Assistant non-stop, and that's because you can set it up. You can also turn on trusted voice, so every time you say okay Google, even when the phone is locked, it's going to pull up the Google Assistant. Now the display is an AMOLED display. It's got a really nice viewing angle as well as levels of color. You get really deep blacks, and colors overall pop. It's got good visibility indoors and outdoors. However, it's highly reflective and extremely slippery, so it is recommended that you use your phone in a case because the overall device is quite slippery. The back of the phone has tapered or contoured edges, much like the HTC 10, but more rounded off. So they fit really well in the hand, and the device feels really nice when you're holding it. However, it feels a little slippery to us. You're looking at the quite black color. The phone is also going to be available in a very silver color, and the really blue, which is a limited edition one, may not launch in India. Pricing for the Google Pixel starts at 56,000 rupees for the standard size Google Pixel. The Pixel XL goes all the way up to 76,000 rupees for the 128 gigabyte. Hardware wise, everything else on the inside of the phones is the same. On the Pixel and the Pixel XL, you get a difference in terms of display along with the difference in terms of the battery. Interestingly, there is also a 3D touch type interface where you long press on a icon which does support this to get a secondary or a contextual menu. It's quite similar to 3D touch on an iPhone. However, there is no force touch in the display, so all you get is a long press action. Now the UI is really fast and responsive, and you can jump into the About screen and you can see it's running Android 7.1. If we tap on it, we don't get any graphic or animation, just an N. If you try and get into an animation, it just gives you a stop sign. So that's all you get. The camera is pretty good. It does look really fantastic, especially considering that you have a Quad HD display, so you can see a lot more. Image quality seems really nice. Focusing is super quick. You can switch into 4K video, which also comes out really nice. The only thing that we are missing is optical image stabilization, due to which videos will come out really shaky, as you can see right now. Overall, it seems that Google has shifted from making what used to be developer phones by the name of Nexus towards making proprietary phones by the name of Pixel and sending them to consumers, setting benchmarks for companies in the days forward. The Google Pixel XL is really well built and you can feel it the minute you pick it up. It's also slightly hefty at 168 grams for the Google Pixel XL, but the quality of materials is really nice and you can feel it the minute you pick up the device. Also, the inbox accessories are really high quality and the earphones have really nice sound. So that's it for this unboxing, guys. If you have any questions or queries, you can drop them in the comment section below. You can also go check out iGyaan.in for high-res images and some images from the camera of the Google Pixel XL. You can also check us out on Facebook, Twitter, Google+, Snapchat, Instagram, Vine, all the other social networks. This has been Bharat Nagpal, guys. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like this video, give us a big thumbs up, and subscription to iGyaan is completely free, so go ahead and click that subscribe button. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care and have a great day.